Hi, so I'm Alex and I made an OnlyFans a week ago and this is what I wish I knew. So I have notes. So I don't forget anything. So if I'm not looking at you guys and I'm looking this way a little bit, I kind of suck and I'm looking at the screen, but I am also looking at notes if I'm looking down. So I just want to start off by saying you don't have to be any specific size to be on OnlyFans for any kind of sex work. So I am a plus size girl. I'm a size 16 and I'm 5'7", so I'm pretty tall for a girl. I feel like most girls are a lot shorter than me, although I'm not like over 6 feet and I'm not like tall enough to be a model, but I'm pretty tall for like your average girl. And I have a size 9 foot and I focus mainly on feet pics. So you don't have to be any kind of size to do this kind of thing. So I'm gonna go into equipment. You don't need any equipment as long as you have like a phone, but some things will make it a lot easier and they're not too expensive. So one thing that I do is I use blankets, and I'm gonna insert some B-roll here, and I prop them over I have like a big long mirror. I literally got it from Walmart for like $55. And it is really tall. It's a lot bigger than like normal like floor mirrors. It's like 6 feet tall or something like that. So it's big and it's wide. So I have this blanket propped over and I have it kind of tucked into a window, like, I don't know, the metal of the window. And then I have the other side closed into my door so that it like holds it more like straight and flat, so it's not just like draped on the floor. You might be able to do the same effect with thumbtacks, but you're gonna need a lot because your blanket's probably pretty heavy if you're doing it for this. So next I'd recommend a ring light. Sorry, my light's flashing. My overhead light in my room is fucked. So I'm gonna go with like a ring light. I use the newer ring light. I got it on sale for $55 as well. Maybe it was like 57, but it was like right around there. But there's also cheaper options. So my friend said that she got hers from Walmart for like $30. I found a $30 one on Amazon that I'm also gonna link. So I'll have the newer one linked below and then I'll have the cheaper one linked below. I really like the newer one that comes with the little covers of the light because I don't like to have it all just white. So I do 3 white covers and then 1 orange cover, and this gives it a super natural light. Whenever you have all the white ones, it just really washes you out. And if you have all the orange ones, it's gonna make you look really yellow. So this is something, I'm also a hairstylist, so this is something I really like to do for like hair photos because it just makes it look a lot more natural. And you also don't have to blast your ring light. If you have a dimmer, don't blast it. Just turn it up until you like have the right light. You do not ever really want to have it like full blown, like it's too much. It's too much. And if you can also get like ring light diffusing covers, so it kind of gives you like that softbox effect. I don't use that just because I just dim it enough, so I don't really need it, but that's also another option. Okay, so tripods. A tripod is going to be super handy if you don't have anybody helping you. So you can get either like a gorilla tripod or you can just get like a standard tripod. I have a standard tripod. But a gorilla one would also be handy if you have stuff that you can attach it to. I don't have a lot of furniture in my bedroom, so I don't really have anything that I could like hang it off of or like attach it to. But you could also use it for like a selfie stick, but I don't. I just use like a standard tripod. And then I would also recommend getting a separate tripod mount. A lot of them come with one that just like slides up and you just like put your phone in and it just clips. But they tend not to do very well with bigger phones. So I have the iPhone 11 and my case is pretty thick, so it is not very good to like, it doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit, honestly. So I would just get one of these other ones. I'll show you in the B-roll, you probably already saw it, but I would just get one of these ones. I also have one linked below that's just like it. Next I would get a Bluetooth remote, one of these guys. Some of the stuff comes with them, like if you get like a ring light, sometimes they'll come with it. If you get a tripod, sometimes they'll come with it. But I'm also gonna, I found a 4-pack. The batteries are real shitty, so you're probably gonna want to have at least 2 on hand, but I found a 4-pack, it's like 10 bucks, whatever. Just connect it via Bluetooth, you can turn it on and you snap it when you're ready. What else? Okay, so fishnets. People are disgusting about fishnets. They fucking love them. So like I said, I'm a size 16. I'm kind of fat. Like, I'm fat, but that doesn't mean I'm not hot. I mean, look at me. But if you get fishnets, like, you gotta make sure you get them big enough to fit if you're plus size. So I found a multi-pack for like standard sizes, and then I found a multi-pack for plus sizes. I have a multi-pack for plus sizes, and so it comes with like a really big one, comes with a medium hole and a small hole. That's what she said. So I have those in the description below, real easy to find them. I believe they're both under like 10 bucks. They might be like $9.99 or something. But yeah, you can find them super cheap on Amazon. Super awesome. Next, if you want to sell panties, they have like mystery packs on Amazon of panties that you can buy. So you can get like 10 to 24 packs. You might even be able to find ones that are bigger, and you just like order them. They're like, most of them are under like 20 bucks, and you just like get a bunch of panties, and then you don't have to worry about like buying a bunch of like more expensive panties. Even if you like go to Walmart and you get panties, they're gonna be like $5 to $10 for like some cute little panties. And you don't want to be selling like more expensive ones. You can just get like a 10-pack for 15 bucks and then just sell those. It's genius. Like, nobody ever talks about this, and I just found this because I was like, I need to order some more underwear, and I found them and I was like, oh my god, that's genius. Like, why doesn't anybody talk about this? Okay, so next, press-on nails. So I don't use these personally just because, like, with my job, I don't like to have real long nails. Ignore this one, it broke. But I don't tend to keep my nails very long just because of my job. But if you do not want to buy your $60 manicure, just get some press-ons. Nobody will ever know. Like, you're fine. So I actually found some ones with flames on them, and they're like real fucking cute. But you can also just get like matte ones. You can get like multi-packs of like different colors and shapes. So I have a couple of options down below. Like, you don't have to buy those ones, but like check them out, because like those flame ones, those are fucking cute, and they come in different colors. So I'm just saying, like, I'm real tempted. Also I have press-ons on my toes. So I didn't know that this existed until my mom's friend's daughter, she was a stripper, and my mom was like, how do you keep your your toenails like so perfect all the time? And she was like, girl, they're press-ons. Like, what? They make press-ons for toes, dude. Like, I'm so serious. You can get a pack at Walmart for like less than $6. And I have big little sausage feet, and my nails, like my pinky toenail, like it goes up instead of like out. It's kind of weird, but like it's just always been like that, so it's whatever. But like, if they fit my big little sausage toes, and like, look, they look so nice. Like, it's perfect. But don't tell my customers that, because they probably think that they're real, and I don't want to ruin the illusion. Anyways, and then another thing would be RGB lights. So I have an RGB bulb in one of my rooms, but I don't have one in this room. But people actually really liked it when I did like a photo set with my feet where the light was pink, and I was like, oh my god, goddess Aphrodite, like, love, is cute. And I also have a set where it's like in purple, so it just like looks really nice. Like, it's just like a little variety, a little spice. So I have a Casa bulb in that one, which used to be TP Link, but they like changed it to Casa for their smart shit. But I also have Lampux strip lights in my boyfriend's game room. And so those ones go around the ceiling. No, those ones are around the floorboard. I'm dumb. But they're really cheap and they work really well. The app is kind of not as smooth and like not as user-friendly as far as the interface goes as Casa. I like the Casa app better, but it's going to be more expensive. Like right now, the light bulb is on sale for like $17 as of the time of filming this. But you can get a 4-pack of Lampux bulbs for like $35. And normally the Casa bulb is like $24. So just keep that in mind. Like, I really do like the Casa bulbs the best, but they get kind of pricey. If you're paying $25 a piece, like, girl, bye. Like, no way. So I have those linked down below. I have the Casa bulb, I have the Lampux bulbs, and then I also have the Lampux strip lights. So I linked all 3 of them down below. Wham bam done. So how do you market? I use Twitter and Reddit. Some people will use TikTok. It's kind of a gray area for TikTok. You kind of have to be like, go look at my friends only, and I linked my friends only. But if you say like, if you're talking about OnlyFans, like you're probably gonna get your shit removed and you could get your account banned. So just be careful with TikTok. Try to, you know, watch what you're saying on TikTok. Just be careful, but like be smart. Friends only. For Reddit, there's like a billion like different kinds of subreddits that you can join. I'm new to Reddit. I've never really used Reddit as like a poster. I've only ever looked at Reddit for stuff. So I am still kind of learning how Reddit works. So I'm a dumbass, so I don't have much to say about Reddit, but there's a ton. And I also found at one point, I found somebody posted like a master list of OnlyFans promo subreddits that you can join, and they like broke it up into like ones that you don't want to post in was the first one, and then it was like you can join this one, you can join this one for like this has all kinks, this one has all like BDSM, this one has all this one's like all LGBT. Like it was a pretty thorough one, but a lot of them are really, they tend to be very particular about how you're posting. So make sure that with the subreddit that you join, you're reading the rules, and if they tell you not to directly link to your OnlyFans, don't directly link to your OnlyFans. And if you need like an account verification to make sure that you're that account on OnlyFans, do that. Like, don't break the rules. They're gonna delete your shit. So yeah, I'm gonna leave probably like a small list of some of them that I'm in that don't really have like a lot of like, you have to have an account for this amount of days, you have to have this much karma, you have to do this and this and this. I'll probably just leave like a couple down in the description so you can like go check them out. And then for Twitter, I have been following a bunch of accounts that post like similar kinds of content, and like interact with them, be genuine, don't just be like bullshit, like don't just expect whatever. Like you have to be genuine and you have to interact with them for them to like know who you are, and then once they know who you are, they're gonna start sharing your shit. That's just how it goes. And then people will see your shit and they'll, whether if they like it, they'll go follow you, whatever. And then another thing is you don't have to use like hashtags on Twitter, but if you like do like a break of a line, and then you can just type in like a word that you would normally hashtag, but don't do like the hashtag. Just be like cash pig space findom space feet space foot worship. Like you don't have to like do hashtags, like just do that. I don't know if there's like shadow banning on the hashtags or what, but just to be safe, this is Leroy Jenkins. You know, just be careful, like just be careful. I'm not saying your shit's gonna get like banned or whatever, but you know, just listen to me, okay? I've done a lot of research. I'm a research whore, okay? I will research things for months before I do them, so just listen. Okay, so you're gonna want to avoid using Instagram. They tend to delete content that it goes against their rules. They don't allow nudity, and a lot of people will report shit that's not even like nudity for porn, and Instagram will delete it. They can delete your account. Like, they don't give a fuck. And you'll have a hard time getting your shit back. Do not use PayPal. They're not sex worker friendly. They will delete your account with funds inside. You will not get your money if they delete your account because they are not sex worker friendly. They do not allow that. Do not use Cash App. They will delete your shit. You'll lose your money. Like, don't use Cash App. I'm not 100% sure about Venmo. I wouldn't do it just to be safe. I personally do not do it to be safe. They might be fine, but just be aware. Do your own research on Venmo. I'm not sure on that one. So next, if you want to make like cute little graphics, like I have this little menu that shows what I offer, use Canva. I'm going to link a video in the description box of me showing you how I made this menu on Canva. Not this specific one, but like just, I literally threw this together, but I didn't want to add another 11 minutes to this video. So you're going to go to a different video. If you care enough to learn how to do this, I feel like I'm pretty self-explanatory when I go over everything. So if you want to sell used items, I mentioned it before, with the variety packs, use plastic bags unless you have a vacuum sealer. Just like a Ziploc bag will be fine. And then if you want to invest in a vacuum sealer, I don't think that they're too expensive, but you know, some of us are fucking poor, okay? We can't afford to buy a $20 vacuum sealer. We got fucking bills. It's a pandemic, bitch, okay? Like, Ziplocs are fine. But a vacuum sealer will be better because if you have any like moisture, scent, or literally anything, it'll keep it in pristine condition until they get it. So if you can do it, get a vacuum sealer. And then when you're mailing it to them, you can just use like a I have a bunch of poly bubble mailers from business that I used to run, but probably just a regular poly mailer would be fine. You can ship it first class or priority, but with the return address, put their address as the return address. Do not put your address on there unless you have a PO box. That just, you know, it'll keep you safe. I hate to be negative, but men are fucking awful and they stalk women, they abuse women. Like, just don't put your address when you're mailing shit out, okay? Just do not do it. Okay, and then another thing I wanted to touch base on was I saw this TikTok that went viral about a girl telling you how to be a sugar baby. Now, she was saying, you know, do not meet these men, but tell them you'll meet them, and then just make excuses, and then they might be able to send you money while you're talking to them, and then by the time they and you decide that you're comfortable meeting, then you ghost them. Do not do that. These men will eventually start reporting you. Your account can get banned, and then you can also face potential chargebacks. So a chargeback, what's a chargeback? So this is when they call their bank and they say, hey, I did not approve this charge. I don't know where this came from. And their bank will pull it out of your bank account and they will take it back and you are stuck with fees. Don't be a scam baby, okay? Like, don't fucking be a scam baby. If you don't want to meet them and you just want to be like a sugar baby to text them and just like be an online companion, that's fine. Just tell them that. Be honest. Don't lie to them, because you'll fuck yourself over when men like start catching on. Like, it might work for a few people, but don't do it. And then the last thing, men who do OnlyFans, clean under your fucking nails. Nobody wants to see your eggplant with your hand around it and your nails are black. Don't do it. Clean under your nails. It's real easy. You can get little nail shit at Walmart. Just clean under them. It's fucking disgusting. We don't want to see your black fucking fingernails, okay? God. Normally that's not something I would have put in here, but I saw it on Reddit and I was like, don't do that. We don't want to see that. Girls do not find that attractive, okay? We don't want to see your dirty fucking grubby little fingers, okay? Anyway, so now that we're done, that's really all I had to say about shit that I wish that I knew and wish to share with you guys. I hope that you found at least some of this helpful. Be sure to check out that other video that I was referring to. They are uploaded at the same time, so you can get your link. And yeah, hope you found it helpful. If you did, leave a like. Do you need to subscribe? I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be posting anything else on this account. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a girl trying to make some money in a pandemic. Bye.